Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
We are from group 9. Today we will discuss about linearity and regression. Before we start our presentation today, let's reciting Al-Basmalah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Well, before we show our presentation, let me introduce our team. My name is Naura Klarsata Syautami. As the moderator and first presenter. The second presenter is Tasya Marsanda Hafifa, and the last presenter is Delvina Asita Rahma. Okay, for the first material about definition of linearity and regression. The concept of linear regression was first proposed by Sir Francis Galton in 1887. Linear regression is a statistical test applied to a data set to define and quantify the relation between the considered variables. The linear regression analysis uses the mathematical equation. Example, y equals mx plus c that describe the lines of the best fit for the relationship between y-dependent variable and x-independent variable. The regression coefficients, example, R2 implies the degree of variability of y due to x. Next. There is 5 significance of linear regression. The first, descriptive. Descriptive, it's help in analyzing the strength of the association between the outcome, dependent variable, and predictor variables. The second, adjustment. Adjustment is it's adjust for the effect of covariates or the confounders. The third is predictors. It's help in estimating the important risk factor and affect the dependent variable. The fourth is extent of prediction. It's help in analyzing the extent of change in the independent variable by 1 unit would affect the dependent variable. And the last is prediction. It's help in quantifying the new cases. Next. Okay, for assumption for linear regression. There is 5 assumptions for linear regression. The first is the value of independent variable x are set by the researchers. The second is independent variable x should be measured without any experimental error. For the third is for each value of x, subpopulation of y variable that normally distribute up and down the y-axis. The fourth is the variance of the subpopulation of y are homogeneous and all the value of y are independent for each other. Tasya agak ke bawahin. The last, the mean value of subpopulation. The fourth variance of the subpopulation of y are homogeneous and all the value of y are independent from each other, so depend on x. And the last, the mean value of the subpopulation of y lie on straight line, thus implying the assumption that there exists a linear relation between the dependent and independent variables. Okay, for the next material, yes, will be delivered by Tasya Marsanda Hafifa.
Well, guys, the next material, how to calculate linear regression. Linear regression can be tested through the SPSS statistical software. Click Analyze, then Regression, then Linear, and then select dependent and independent variables and click OK, enter. For the example, data n equal 55 on the H and the SBF were collected and the linear regression model would be tasked to predict BP with H. After checking the normality assumption for both variables, bivariate correlation is test person correlation equal 0.696, p less than 0.01, and graphical scatter plot is helpful in that case. As you can see on the picture on the slide, this table contains data which can be entered into an Excel sheet. Example data on the H and the SBP. Well, the simple in statistics, linear regression is a linear approach to modeling the relationship between a scalar response and one or more explanatory variables. In the case of one explanatory variable is called simple linear regression. For more than one, the process is called multiple in linear regression. For the example, this statistic data, this time on the population means of y equals 0 when x equal 0. Both make scientific sense, and the difference between equal 0 and not equaling 0 is scientifically interesting of on the H and the SBP from this data. For the next material by delivered by Delphina.
Okay, guys. And next is coefficient of determination R2. The coefficient of determination in the portion of the total variation in the dependent variable that can be explained by variation in the independent variable S. When R2 is +1, there exists a perfect linear relationship between X and Y. EA 100% of the variation is in Y is explained by variation in X. And next is the techniques for testing the relationship between two variables are correlation and linear regressions. Correlation quantifies the strength of the linear relationship between a pair of variables, whereas regression expresses the relationship in the form of an equation. In this article, we have this simple example and SPSS and Excel to illustrate linear regression analysis and encourage the readers to analyze their data by these techniques.
Okay, so guys, linear regression used for the next step after correlation. It is used when we want to predict the value of a variable based on the value of another variables. This is the variable we want to predict is called the dependent variable, or sometimes the outcome variable. Next, Naura, closing. Your voice is mute.
Okay, thank you for all of the presenter. Well, now we are come to question and answer session. Any question maybe? Question?
Any question, guys?
Oke. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
My name is Maimuna. I want to ask to group 9. What does are to tell? Oke.
Okay.
Udah itu aja.
Next, any question again?
Ya, awak nggak bisa lawan
My name is Martina Silva. I want to ask to the presenter. What is the difference between correlation and regression?
Right.
Okay.
Thank you. The difference is okay. Any question?
Okay, hi, my name is Fionika. I wanna ask to Tasha's group, what are the advantages of regression? Thank you.
Welcome. Well,
Okay,
Mae,
Ya.
I want to answer your question, which I explained before. What does R2 tell? R square values range from 0 to 1 and are commonly stated as percentage from 0% to 100%. And R square of 100% means that all movement of as a security or another dependent variable are completely explained by movement in the index or the independent variables you are interested.
Okay, thank you, Tasha. I got the point.
Welcome.
Thank
I
you.
hope you understand what I mean.
Okay, for the second question is about what is the differences between regression and correlation? The difference between these two statistical measurements is that correlation measures the degree of relationship between two variables x and y, whereas regression is how one variable affects another. Do you get the point, Martina?
Okay, thank you for explaining, and I get the point. Thank you, Naura.
Welcome.
Okay, and next I will answer about few questions. Question is okay. I will answer Pio's questions. Question is, what are the advantages of regression? The answer is, the importance of regression analysis is that it is all about data. Data means number and figures that actually define your business. And the advantages of regression analysis is that it can allow you to be essentially crunch the numbers to help you make better decisions for your business currently and into the future. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Delvina, for your explanation.
Yes, you're welcome.
Yeah. Okay, thank you for all of the presenter and audience. Thank you for your attention. Sorry for our mistake. And let me close our presentation by reciting Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Amin. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.